Hello. There we go. Yes, we have sound. It works. Only thing is that the game is not showing up because it's selected as a game. How wonderful. Now it is. Anyway, we are playing some more Oxygen Not Included. We were suffocating a tiny bit last time. But we have the necessary stuff. So it should be fine. We'll see. If it is. Go back to like normal. Yes. Gas is going down. Yes. Nice. So we are getting more gas flow. Also the amount of carbon dioxide here is not that much. Which is good. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Did I already say that? Yes. Oxygen not included. Yes. Why am I saying it again? I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know. So we are waiting for the last bits and pieces of research to come online. We have a tiny battery overheating because it's due to there not being any air. And that's mainly due to this. So the main thing that we could do is remove the batteries. Place them somewhere else. So we want to have an hygienic place in here, probably in here as well. But we need to look at how we will do that. So this will be our normal room. We have no wire. Oh. Not connected last time. Oh, we didn't. Well, we'll worry about that later. So what we want to do is take all of this out. Look at the germs. Because we don't want to like interfere with this for as long as we can. So I guess this will be our battery and oxygen room. And have like this being dug out, this as well. We'll see what happens. Then we put the batteries there. Remove them from here. Yes. And we have an overheating of this as well. So probably what we will do is remove this battery and maybe place it here. That is even possible. Or on top of here. Maybe. But we will definitely get rid of it because it shouldn't be there. So we can go all the way up, so I guess we will just build up. We could make like a little battery room here. Very firm. Oh, it will even say. Like what kind of stuff it is. So we know for the digging person. Oh, I didn't know that. So we can just dig into this. All of this. So let's dig that first, deconstruct this. That's at 82, going lower. Ah, was waiting for that, I guess. Was waiting to happen, so how are we doing on the power of this? We could just place battery here. Tiny one. We'll strain the whole system. Or not? I don't know. Guess we would just let them break. Worry about it later. Let's think about this. Really want to have better power. Where is the better power place? Heavy joint. Heavy watt wire. That overloading, but like, what does it use? One thing we want to know, basically. For now we will just do this. We have enough algae for now. So it won't be a massive problem. To say disable this building. Then this. Just need to think of a better power solution. That's basically what it is. Have better power. That's the main thing. Wait. Just place one. So what we want to do is make this like a big plate. Does it need water? In fact, it's polluted water and needs normal water. Okay. We have a way to get water, so that's good. How are we doing on liquid? Do we have liquid? Say we don't have any liquid. We have enough algae for now. Nice. So the next thing we want is oil refinery. The stuff. We have a waiting plate, sensor, format chamber. Don't need that yet. Water sieve and an algae distiller. I guess the most useful thing at this point. But we have like what do we have? We have these kind of things. This trap critter lure needs refined metal, so the next thing we definitely need to research is refined metal. Like on this place. Conductive wire. Do that one first. Wait, does it also come with a heavy joint plate? Yes. How are we doing on food? Good. What the system's doing here? 550. 840. 1340. That will definitely overload the whole system. I thought we had the ore scrubbers. Guess that's under refinement. Nice block. Comfy bed. Plastics for that. Nice. And one of these here. Yes. Then we want just normal batteries. This will be like a maintenance room. All transformer, advanced power regulation. Ah, we're getting it. Okay. Oops. Get rid of that first. Okay. Other angle surplus. Okay. It's not getting more oxygen. We make this like a high priority, please. So what we need to do is make a ladder here. We'll go up into the next room. And the next room will be rooms. So we can still dig this. We're doing on food. We're doing rather fine. Oh, that's can't tube. Cool. We need food. On the farm tile. We could make like a hydro farm. Now I don't see benefit of doing that. Now we will just leave it like this. We'll have a power regulation here. Then a joint here, and then it will go down into the batteries. The next system. guess that would be the best thing to do. How are we doing on jobs? You be better an apprentice miner. Be a better miner. Plus all of you 2 researchers. Ape. The expected stuff. Villa. I'll need 12. Done? Where are you? We'll see what will happen. Probably get like angry and that kind of stuff. How are we even doing on the motor? 4D core. So we just need to up the D core people. So where is it bad? Oh, that's the rooms. It's nice. D core. There we go. Okay, so we need furniture. Then we need sculpting. Why not? Get rid of these ladders. Let's wait this. What's that and that? And this. Then we will have stations. Furniture. One of these. In the kitchen. Battery. Guess it doesn't really matter what a battery does, right? Like a power system. It doesn't do anything. This is just a thing that draws energy. Right, 240 is 480. 80 plus 20 is 100 out of 840. But what is the 840 part in this? These are things that draw energy. Oh, this one. It's just what draws, so it doesn't really matter what we do with the batteries here. I don't think we can like place battery. Yeah, wait. Yep. But we can put a lot of batteries here. Because that doesn't really matter. Hydrogen into electric power. absolutely efficient. Gas intake. Some hydrogen produces some heat. Can make hydrogen from water, but we have no way to make water on itself. We need like a water sieve kind of thing. But what we could just do, put this here, get loads of coal generators. And that means we need a lot of coal. I guess it needs to do for now. I can make 4. Let's see what we need. Wait a minute. If we go the other way, so tile here, put 2 there, like this. Oops, not that. Like this, and then we want to have like a power thing here. Just like take the power in. This will take it out and put it just do this. We'll see what happens. And so for that to work, this. Like that. And then we need some batteries. That. This. There we go. The switch here. Let's see how that works. Nice. Are we on pause? We are. Nice. So the next thing that we need is so we can make something from this algae kind of stuff. So we have loads of carbon dioxide in here. So what we need is more power transformer. Oh, they made it smaller. Oh. There we go. They made it way smaller. Okay. So what we need to do cancel all of these. And get the battery. Didn't like put strain. This. And we have a station. Like a power station. Power control. Nice. How are we doing on not that bad. Press hits 10. There we go. What are you? Hatchling? Okay. Let's wrangle that one. There we go. Just like place an airlock here. Even though we don't really need it. Still a useful thing. An overpressure of oxygen again. Good. The plumbing, ventilation. The bad thing, I feel like. So how are we doing on power? What's this? I guess it doesn't need any power. But some things don't need to have. That's good. Instant little hatchling. In time it will make you into an adult one. Oh, nice. It should like really need like a policy picking things up. Patient resources. How are you doing on organic? Still have some. Chlorine. Oh. Okay. Oh, we could just make like a chlorine. Place. Get a grooming station, which is not even a refinement. Oh yeah, we can make this as well. Fertilizer. Oh, it's a synthesizer. Never mind. Still make it, you know. But how does he store? Let's see. Make this high priority. Doesn't do anything. It's good. Wait. We could just like get another transformer. Okay. There we go. Should do it. See how this works. Unless my camera is like a tiny bit broken. As it sometimes does. There we go. Yeah, making it. Yeah, look at this. Works. What a thief. What a nice stuff. Guess we need to get nothing. Refinement, which is a water thief. How are we, algae again? That is all sand. Coal. Oh, we're slowly going down. Also good. Like we could plan to here. We really need to. What's the temperature? Getting hotter. It's cool here. Neutronium. Ah. Quite is unreachable. Of course. That's a cool thing. We have water. We have loads. Well, say that, that's not totally true. Baseball. Not when we remove this. It won't be unreachable anymore. So what we need to do is the gas pump, outputs to a gas filter. Ah, yes. It's a tiny bit of a problem. There we go. That's odd. Let's see, locked. Go. More algae. More. Let's see, farming tiles. Okay, use clay. That's cool. Yeah, getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh. Angle you. One of them is made. Nice. Tot refinery. Table and some chair. No database entry available. Okay. Why they are not making it? Each stone. Movable ore. No. We can probably use that in something. The construction. Nice. Nice. Well done. You're getting stressed people. Fireball. This one. There we go. Now has power. Don't have a lot of coal anymore. Just loads in this place. No. 15. What is the breathability? It's still good. Disable this building. What did the final food? Even though you would think differently. Anyway, it's one of these. And get a fridge. Ooh. Place it here. Making this. So the next thing that we probably want to build is water place. So to do that, make this like a walkway. No, we cannot. So what we want to do is get a refinement, I guess. Yes. Get a water sieve where we pull out dirty water. Do it like this. I have no idea. We just like cancel that. This one. The refinement. What a seed, yeah. And then want to go here. We want to have a pump. Right here. Liquid vent. Right there. Polluted water. A service. Wait. Noble ore 0. No. Got mastered. Don't do that yet. Need to good, I guess. Hello, Sinlay. Silent. Hello. X. You know that name. My name? Know my name. Could be a possibility. Tips, yes. It is. That's almost 2 years ago. Well, almost 3 at this point. Yes. 2. I'm looking for the grooming station. I have no clue where it is. Furniture maybe. Patience. Of course. Patience. Oh. We'll make a station. It's a really good game, this. We have an incredibly big base. No one has died yet. No one has starved yet. We have a lot of calories for some reason because we have a lot of meal lines. Doing rather good, to be fair. Because we know what we are doing. We've learned from our mistakes. Not getting any power because we ran out of ore. Coal, rather. So I guess the next thing is... I don't know. This. Yes, that was in 2016. Which was... What, 2 years ago in terms of years. But it was in April. But it's more 2 years. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No, we I guess after that, Tips has never played like any Rust anymore. Like he did. Okay, on the Yax Rust server. But after that, he has never really played it again. Like it is a nice game, but always with something like Rust, I've always like been a role player. Like that you basically it's a way to prevent yourself being shot on sight. That's the only reason why. No gas input. I know, but that like doesn't matter because we just need to get to the next section and that kind of stuff because it needs to be made. Yeah, it was really fun. Like I figured it out that he was playing on a server because other people were playing on the server at the point that, like, basically I looked at chat, there were some people talking in there. And I figured out which server they were playing on, and well, it was the server that Sips was also playing on at that time. That's why and how I met him. But to be fair, like, it didn't really change anything, you know. It only changed me getting into content creating, but it also took like I really started streaming and making videos in January 2017. So in between, like, the summer vacation and that kind of stuff was also at that time, so I didn't really bother with it. And if you look like at numbers on itself, it was only like 40 subscribers, I guess. No, wait, 70 from the beginning. And then people unsubscribed because I didn't upload anything, and later on even more, but that's only on YouTube. Like, Twitch on itself has nothing to do with the whole kind of thing. So, but to be fair, I like playing games, same like Sips. It makes sense. Like he plays like kind of simulation games as well. As an architect, for example. I've begun playing Skyrim again. I finished Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas recently. I'm playing a lot of indie games at this point. A lot of, well, mainly space related, I guess. Which are also on my website. Look there. I don't even know if I set up a link for that. Let's see, useful commands. Well, there's a command for all the links. I don't even know if that's... Wait, I have a link to my website. There we go. This stream deck, it's amazing. First you need to set it up, of course. Yeah. Like, I'm now in a community, Blamania. I don't know if you know it. It's like that's basically a lot of people from that met each other in Rust. Good point. At least I know a lot of people from there. So I have my own Discord as well. Like I don't want to give Sips all the credits, because even though he's a great man, he doesn't deserve it, because it has nothing to do with it. You know? In the end, of course. Just because he's a great man. I had that with some games. Like nowadays I stream every game that I play. So there's no difference in that anymore. But I had it in the beginning as well. Like I guess one of those games was Prison Architect, which I've streamed it once, and there were like people backseat gaming incredibly much, and I was like, well, if you know better, just play the game yourself, you know. But like there was another game. I guess it was like the I guess in general with like long RPG games, like you don't bother really. Unless you're streaming it and need to finish the story, because otherwise what's like the point of people watching your streams? No. Should probably look at my website, because there's a whole games place. There's a whole Excel which I update once a month, maybe once in 2 months, which also contains games that I already got. Yes. So I need to change it. So I really need to update that. 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die was also one of those games where I had like the same kind of thing, like I would rather watch it than actually play it. Otherwise there's like not a lot of games that I'm like, you know, I just play games that I like on stream, so there's not really any game that I don't like to play. I know it is. No, probably. Like I don't own it yet. Probably just need to email. How is the guy called that is making it? He's like from DC, like the mod. Stationeers. Stationeers. I'm totally typing it the wrong way. Stationeers is made by Rocketworks. Ian Hall, yes. I saw Headfilms play it. And like the frustration they had in the game, like Smith trying to get them to just play the game normally, and like Trot and Rust totally not like paying attention. It was like awful. But that's like the kind of game. Yeah, made Daisy. Like, did he also like make the original mod? Well, I feel the same, like Space Engineers was same kind of game where they were like, they were trying to play it, but like if one person in the group is like, I'm not listening to you, then like it's going downwards, backwards, no, down. That's what I mean of, I don't know what I'm saying during stream. The one thing I hate in this game is the sand falling down and then them not picking it up again. Like Let's say building gets entombed. That's just nice, but like do it automatically. Then you probably haven't watched Meeple Station yet. It's a new indie game, and they will release the release. That's not the right word. They will do a Kickstarter for it. You can get the demo on itch.io at the moment. But it will start on the 4th of September. But I cannot find the resources anymore. I'm now looking at their Discord. That doesn't work. I know that I have yeah, what is the link? It's oops. com/game radar hashtag Meeple Station. That link should work, and that should bring you to the page of Meeple Station where you can find the link to the itch.io demo. You haven't heard of it? No, you're totally not. Like, that's the thing. Like, they will just do the job, you know. Like, they just need to install these pipes and like this, so they have things to do. Like, don't apologize for such things. That's just how stream works. People distract you in chat. And I don't want to let it seem like you should have how is that called? I know the Dutch word. I'm Dutch, by the way. You were wondering of the accent that I have. That's not the right word and the right sentence in this context, but don't feel pity about me saying this, but there's not always, like, there's a lot of logos on Twitch, and there's not a lot of people actually saying things in the Twitch chat at most points. So due to that fact, I will get distracted far faster when someone says something in chat than when I would be used to it, you know. So it will happen more, but you know, part of the streaming things. It's amazing. Meadow Refinery, we finally have one. So what we will probably do is take this out, breathe in a lot of hydrogen, as well as one thing we don't want to do is touch this. This is bad. People get sick. Duplicants, as they are called, will get sick. So let's just dig all of this and we will see what happens. There we go. So they will dig all of this. We will make like the algae refineries. Then we will make a separate basin for the polluted water. Then we will make another separate basin. Mediocre. I guess we need to put some more stuff in here, because they will awake this plus. There we go. 20 paintings, because that is nice. So we will make the algae distillers have a separate basin for the polluted water, because there's a lot of germs in that water. Then take that water, turn it into a water sieve, a separate one from this, because this is basically our drinking water, which we don't want to mix. Then have that water go into the metal refinery. It will get a lot hotter. Hopefully it will pasteurize the water, get rid of the germs. And can go back into the normal water. So hopefully that works. We also will put a lot of oxygen in that place. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And then also use that water, hopefully for making hydrogen. So I guess what we want to do is get a heavy watt wire, which cannot be in the wall. Here, okay, so we fucked ourselves a little bit. Wait. Not good. Ooh, we got iron ore. We found it. Okay, so let's... There we go. Oh, but the distracting part of the stream, that like that's why I have a website, because there's a lot of games and other stuff on there, you know. Because it's a nice way to link people to. Because there's like my streaming schedules there, the games that I'm looking at, why I'm even streaming, that kind of stuff. How you can contact me, what my other things are. Like it's mostly under like in the Twitch info, but that will get cluttered with like a lot of information. Like if you need to let everyone know which games you have been playing, then you have subscribed. Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. What was I saying about the website? That it's just a good summary. Link people to. Let them know about things. Wanted to go somewhere else with that. Damn it. Stop distracting me. Look what you are doing. You're making me cry. Because of frustration of myself. Ooh, you also... I've not seen the subscriber... Well, I've seen it before, but not like the badge. Like that's a thing. Also, don't feel pity. Like I'm not complaining, but the amount of subscribers is, well, not a lot. So the amount that you see that icon is also not a lot. But yeah. Thank you. Kissy, or well, Catherine, has made that. I'm not that talented. So like she has made like, they are amazing, those emotes. Can I like, I could show the other ones. Like, on the Discord we have a lot more. Also, BDTV has some. BDTV emotes. Like the one thing, like, of course with streaming you always have a goal. One of my goals is getting partner. Because you can have a lot of emotes. That's the only reason why I want to be like a Twitch partner, just for the emotes, not even for like the money. Yeah, I don't care about that. I have a good paying job, so I don't need to do that kind of stuff. You know? Check a few bucks. That's also a thing, to reach that threshold. Like that's why donations are the best in that sense, but also not because people can charge back them. Damn you. Damn you for charging back. No one has done it till this point. Also, you cannot really do it, because there's a whole disclaimer saying that you cannot. So legally, you can't. Research focus, of course. Anyway, it's not important. So we are slowly getting to this. I just like the reason why I don't get like new people, new duplicants, is because they need food. Now we have a lot of food, to be honest, but it will like go backwards fast, especially when you don't have like big supply of like algae, big supply of oxygen, because they will like die, which is not good. Also, how are vitals doing? Not good. But we will get better food, so they will be happier. Well, that's the thing, you can charge back subs as well, but it doesn't matter for me because I don't need to pay back that kind of stuff. But like the one thing why I generally say that subs are far better is also because you can donations are far better because subs will take, like Twitch will take half, even a little bit more, because affiliates also need to pay like the fees and stuff. Yeah. Really the big thing about it. Hello Blala. Also, we should probably rename one of the peeps into your name. Just need to know Stinky. Yeah. Yeah, you can be like, I can just ask you what do you want to be. Like we have a whole job panel. Let's see. Like Venom is renamed, Blala is renamed, Sam is one, Max and Ape are no one. At least Kent is renamed. Infanta is renamed, but Camilla is not, and then is not. You can be a miner, you can be a builder, architect, you can be a courier. You can you cannot be a farmer. Well, you could be, but then we like need to change. I don't know. We can I don't really like the name Stinky. Like it's awful calling someone that. Yeah. You want to be a miner? Yes. Now I need to remember your name. There we go. Silent. Silent? 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 Why do people want to use X's in the name? Like, well, there are more awful ways of using an X in your name, but a whole other story. Oh, we are making paintings. So we are making like an awesome decor. Look at that. It's bright, bright, bright green. So we have a nice one, but this is not bad. You have an awful... I need to replace the letters. Mainly. Also, we just need to get this running, because... You know... We want chlorine. The stuff. I have enough sandstone, right? It's just starving. Like, these, like... Oh, one of them is not... Oh, we can also make like this. There we go. Building lacks the resources generated. Well, we know that. We don't have any coal. It's slightly hard, yeah. Still. Go by Sil. I go by Felix with CS. Like Felix Infintum just has like a meaning to it. But people call me Felix. It's even such a weird thing because, well, obviously it's not my real name. But at this point, when I just hear a program on television or just watching something on YouTube when someone says Felix, then I'm like, wait, are you talking to me? It's just like a weird thing because, I don't know. I guess you get used to it. Also nicknames. So, not that weird. Just a brain thought, you know? No, we're not making this. Because it's 5. What else is... like not... Let's see how this works. Like, put this on our lockdown. Oh, we don't have any starvation anymore. We are watching at this. We don't need this. So let's make this 8. Why is my phone buzzing? Why did it suddenly get internet? Because that is like the Wi-Fi in this room is awful. You have Twitch. We have 7 notifications on Twitter. So some people followed me. Okay, cool. The Meeple Station is liked and retweet. Tweet. Someone else that was streaming yesterday. Because that is what I do. Support other streamers as well. Host them. Rate them. Mainly. They never rate back. It's awful. It really is. You're holding your I don't think this will be the best place to like put this. Because it will like suck all the chlorine. And then it will just stop. Also chlorine is heavier than oxygen. Also looks nice to be fair. Look at this effect. I think they really did a good job on that. Also like carbon dioxide is now far darker. It changed the color a little bit. So why are we not making this? Oh, wait. Never mind. I've been a little bit stupid. So we want this to be constructed. Well, so we need to make this do a thing. Sparkly gases and whatever. Yes. Like oxygen as well. Like look at this room, it's like all breathable oxygen. Like there's no carbon dioxide in here. Because we have like a really good setup, I think at least. Which is having one place generate, well, 2 places generating oxygen in like a little room. And 2 pumps sucking all the oxygen into pipes to distribute it. Because that way you don't have to deal with having like oxygen generator everywhere. Cool. I think at least. Also like these kind of things. Like soon we will have slime in this base. Which we need an ore scrubber of course to get rid of all the germs. But also the oxygen helps to like let the germs die. Because they are anaerobic. Yes. Because I've done whole study in that kind of stuff. And I totally know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, I've set this to 9. Why is there so much carbon dioxide in here? Guess it's from them sleeping, but still. Like loads. So how is this room looking now? It's overkill. 103, look at it. It's definitely overkill. Blank canvas. Guess we cannot reach it. Can we? Like we can make it, but not reach it to make it into a painting. Holy shit, that's a whole wall text. That's like this game you just need to play like really slowly. Like I'm now at like cycle 66 with only 11 people, but you don't really need more. Like the first thing you really need to think about is just getting your base up and running, having enough oxygen and food, and after that you can like think about other things. And yes, it's not good to like play this game with just any kind of drug. Yeah. But you stream as well, so that's nice. Which means that I right click on your name. No, that's not good. Like if I right click on your name, that will mean that I will ban you. Because I will misclick on that. There we go. Who is suffocating? Someone is suffocating. Okay. You. Move to... Yeah. You can do it. Right? Yes, you can. Sometimes the AI is just being stupid. There we go. So, one of the things that I learned from... I don't know his name. There was something like Russian something. That he said that... And it's like a legit thing. Like, plants don't need oxygen. They can just be like, if you look at mealwood, they can be in oxygen, polluted oxygen, and carbon dioxide. So that way you can just place it anywhere without like depleting the oxygen thing, because that will happen, you know. So that's one of the most useful tips that I ever got in this game. So yeah, it's super useful. Like when you're just starting your base, you can basically just put all your farming plants next to the toilets, because the toilets will produce polluted oxygen. Unless you put like the polluted dirt into one of the storage compactors. Like what I did here is getting the organic and having all the polluted dirt in here. And for example, copying all the settings, which is also something I learned, which is useful because you can just copy settings. Is organic, it doesn't have any polluted dirt, so that way you won't get any polluted oxygen in your base, at least not the places where you don't want it to. So the best thing what I did before is just place something like this into like the bad water place, so that way you won't get like polluted oxygen in the wrong place. Like this one as well, you can like just make little rooms, just fill it with like polluted oxygen kind of stuff. But yeah. So yes, I did it right. Yes. I'll give you a follow because I was wondering about new streamers. New streamers? Yeah, that's not the right word. But other people that are also streaming. Because streaming is mostly just networking with other people. Being an influencer, talking to a lot of companies about their game. Mainly in these studios at this point, but like it's nice also like knowing things about something behind making a game, because making a game is just coding it and that's it, you know. But there's like a lot of other things behind that, which is like thinking about marketing, thinking about having influencers and streamers, letting people to know your game and that kind of stuff. But also like on Steam, like one thing I learned is that there's a Draco here, which I don't want in my base, so I will just make one of these doors so they cannot get into the base. Is, for example, on Steam, you probably know Humble Bundle. I'm also Humble Bundle partner, so get all the bundles with my link. Is that you get a key and you put the key into Steam. You have done that probably before. But one thing about that is when you activate a game through a key, is that the reviews you make about that game on Steam don't count towards the like thing, like mostly positive or very positive kind of rating. Whereby if you just buy something on Steam itself, it will do. Like, first of all, I was like, what the hell, you know? Like, why is that even a thing? But like, you don't know that kind of stuff, so that way, it's also better for like an indie developer to, well, in a sense, give a game through Steam than to support you with a key through like a key reseller. That kind of stuff. So yeah. So we can now, and that's one of the nice things, is get a shearing station. Oil. Got oil. I can find oil now. I've not really bothered with oil in this game. Like last time, everyone was dying before I could even do that kind of stuff. You know. Oh, our base doesn't have power because these are not generating stuff. Fine. Yeah. Last time I didn't bother with oil. No. And we need a shearing station. That's what I was thinking of. How difficult to get your head around stuff. Well, this is the thing for me, like, I figured out a lot of stuff. Like, for example, the... No, this is not. If I go to another screen, is like the things. My camera is a mirror, at least not for you, but for me. Oh, there, no, there. That thing is like a web page. Like that's one of the things. The other things that is like if you were wondering about my face, this is even bigger, so doesn't matter. Like that's for example a web page, like the overlay that is running in OBS into a separate scene. Like that's the nice thing about OBS, is that you can nest things into things. That way, for example, what I can do is just remove the whole overlay. Or with, for example, with the Stream Deck nowadays, I can just make like a scenic, like bars kind of thing. Which is like really useful for games like No Man's Sky, because you have like a lot of nice scenery, as well as Skyrim. Which is, I have a lot of visual mods on there, so it's nice to use like the scene kind of thing. That's just because I like to find out those things, and in that sense I'm also just a small streamer, you know, but I know what I'm doing, basically. Mush bars. Ah, there we go. So we need to pickled meal. It's bristly, but it's like that's the thing. What I don't understand about this is just give us like nice food. No, it's the transition animation you can get as well. Don't do it, please. But you can get it from Nerd or Die, which is like well, I got it through Twitch Temple, and I met him. I knew about him after the Stream Deck. Stream Deck is from Elgato. It's like a physical hardware thing, which is like I cannot really stream without it anymore. Like I have it now for 2 years, and I don't know how to stream with it, without it, basically. But he had like made a lot of icons, and that's why I like figured him out. Yeah, wait, that's bullshit, because we have like one of these in there. Anyway, but Twitch Temple, I met him, and he like did the contest, and basically I could get a lot of things for free because I got the code. So one of the things is like the overlay. It's how is the overlay called? Let's see. I'm giving you all my things. Let's see. Clear view. Is it what it is called? A lot of people use that, by the way, on Twitch itself. But that's like, it's a stinger transition, you can easily make it. That kind of stuff. But anyway, like the black bars is basically what I did is I went into After Effects. Figured out that 1920 by 1080p is like a 16:9 ratio, which is like a 1 by 173 ratio, whereby like the normal cinema kind of things is 1 to 2.35. So I figured out how many pixels are needed. Basically, you put 2 masking things down, made them animate in like, I guess it's 2 seconds. So basically they are, the mask is just covering the screen within 2 seconds. That is just a video that is running, it's an AVI, which can have an alpha kind of background, so it's RGBA, which is like an alpha thing, so it will be see-through. I use a lot of those kind of scenes to make this work, and basically it's just 2 masks sliding into each other. It's just a video, but with the help of the Stream Deck, whereby you can just set up a whole animation. I have done that kind of stuff. So it's not difficult to do, but you just need to have like access to programs like After Effects, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's not difficult. It took me like 20 hours to do. Well, that's not true. Maybe in the end with learning how After Effects works and stuff. Maybe. We need a wire to this nice place. But transition is just a stinger transition. It is a WebM, sadly. But you can also do things like this in After Effects. Like After Effects is your streaming friend, basically. But if you want, I can make some for you. And probably not for free, because I don't know. I give something away for free if you can ask money for it. No, then that's not why. But wait. Oh, we need a gas filter. We need helium, hydrogen, oxygen, that kind of stuff. Chlorine. Does that work? Yes. We don't have power, sadly, but it works. So that will just make our gas. Look at it. So this is chlorine. And it will slowly go to our ore scrubber. Slowly. Invalid construction location. Insufficient oxygen generation. We are out of organic. Algae, almost. But, yeah. There's a lot of running things. My stream. Loads. EOSL. Orpheus. Yeah, they are in the game as well. I've never bothered with that. I've never came as far. Like, that's the thing, this game will go unstable fast. EOSL. I didn't even know. I like just use. It's. You're talking about custom animations. There was one thing that I want in OBS. That was I was working on the transition, I guess. I don't know anymore. I wrote it down, probably. On a piece of paper. No, this is a whole interview with indie dev. It's like almost an A4 full of stuff. Was something rather practical, which no one will probably use, but I cannot remember it anymore. I guess it doesn't really matter either, but... No. Maybe it will come into my mind. Maybe. But I've tried to Python in my time. I was trying to code a bot for Discord because I wanted to have like I used Me6. Me6, the most annoying bot on Discord everyone uses. I use it nowadays for just like leveling and that kind of stuff. But I tried to make a coded Discord bot. I opened Python. I looked at like some coding. And then I was like, no, thank you. I basically gave up. I don't know, for me, like, I don't have any kind of knowledge about coding. So it's rather difficult to begin with it. I find at least. Yeah. Oh. Cool. Generator. We know. We know that will happen. So we have temperature. That's probably a link. Or at least I think it thinks that it is a link. Oh, discord.pi, probably, if I'm right. It is Discord, yeah. Like my knowledge of coding, zero. Like the only coding that I guess I can call coding is working in VBA, like the Excel and Microsoft kind of stuff, making macros, making like sheets that you can fill in. And when you, like the one thing that I did is like you get a pop-up where you need to fill in your name and that kind of stuff. The one thing that I was really proud of is making everything coded in such a way that you couldn't click like the X button, so it wouldn't close the whole program. So that way it would be safe, that people would first save before they would close the whole program. So we have a small generator. So what is the difference between, I will just select one soon, but polymer press, nice. Power. Natural gas generator, they are awful because they don't work. At least you need a lot of natural gas, and there's basically no natural gas in the whole place. Power capacity 1000. What is the whole difference between like a normal big one? Also, I guess we have insufficient oxygen generation because it doesn't get into the whole base. So, yeah. If only we had enough coal to make this work. Okay, so what are we doing here? Nothing. Okay. Good answer. They're doing basically nothing. Huh. So if we connect this pump, because this water sieve, then we are definitely over the whole limit of the 1080 watts. This is not even built. So that will definitely overload the whole system. This is on 1406. Waiting copper delivery. So it is dying slowly. Because there's a refrigerator on it. Like that's the one thing that is also bad about this game, is just the whole energy kind of thing. It doesn't work most of the time. We're getting loads. Pipe is blocked. That's not true. Pipe is getting out. So we will have a lot of stuff here. So the next thing, as I said, is make this. So that's priority on like 7. Macroot. Wait, why are we eating that? I have no idea. I guess they like that more. I'm concerned about like this algae is going down fast. Also this lead is probably not the best idea, but we can always get rid of it. So we can make all of this. We have a water sieve here, but that's just a separate unit. So that will make it not invalid anymore. So how is this doing? That is not bad yet. We'll get out. That doesn't really matter because it will go up here. Hydrogen is full. How are we doing on that in general? Not bad. So how will we do this? We'll make this. We will have... Guess what we could do is like make a bad water basin. As we did, or at least like just a normal good basin, but having like another, yeah, doesn't make sense, I know. We'll see when it makes sense. This will be a water basin. Then this will be probably a wall. So we will go up here. Just make another water sieve. Right here. And then go to the oxygen place. No, water place. No. I'm lost. Refinement. Another water sieve. So bad water coming here. From the algae scrubbers that are up here. Makes sense, yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Totally makes sense. Okay, so let's see this thing. I guess the next thing we will do is get rid of this, make this like a door or something. Let's see, plumbing. So this will be the bad water, as I said. So we will Just have a pipe down here. We have water. After that we will get a liquid bridge and a pump here. That will pump like clean water into the metal refinery place. And the metal refinery will put the warm water back into another pipe. That will be in a weird place, which is, oops, wrong one. O to rotate, not R. That is logical keybind. Well, R is for research, so I get why they do that. I'm not complaining. Shut up. Just suggesting that it is a little bit of a bad day. So the next thing is having a ladder here. Building this out. And have the metal refinery, wherever it may be, probably a refinement, as it is a metal refinery, and put it down here. So looking at plumbing, we want nice cold water in, nice warm water out. There we go. And then we want, I guess, utilities. We want to look at a space heater. This space more amount of heat. No. Temperature modulation. We didn't get a research yet. So we could just look at the temperature modulation. This space a small amount of heat. This space heater. Pulls the gas pipe through it, but outputs heat in immediate vicinity. Not the best thing. We need a way to cool the liquid. Cools the liquid pipe through it, but outputs heat in immediate vicinity. I guess we want that one. Precision plumbing. Provides a delicious and stimulating refreshment. Espresso machine. That takes me back to Subnautica, where they have like... Oh, that's such an amazing game, you know, Subnautica. I so miss it. Because there's no point in playing it again, because I know what's going to happen. No. Yeah, that's such an amazing... Are we, like... Oh no, we're not. Never mind. Like, are we, like, prioritizing that as, like, level 9? We weren't. Look at that. It works. Well, almost. Don't ask why I'm whispering. No point in doing that. Airflow tile. Yes. Normal tile. Yes. Don't need a ladder anymore there. You should really do it. It's like I want to say 15 hours, but that is not true. Let's go to my games page, because that's a whole... Let's see, played. Do we have a Twitch YouTube playlist? Probably. This an alphabetical order, which is also useful. Nautica, YouTube. We are redirecting you. Season 15 videos. Edit. Let me see how long the playlist is. How much hours. You can on Twitch. Why can you not see that on YouTube? Like, I cannot see my Steam library because I play this more than Like I played like 3 seasons of it, and like the last season I didn't die and knew what I was doing. Good whisper. No, don't. It's against the rules. You cannot whisper me during a stream. Unless it's something important or there's a link that you cannot send to any of the mods. Because, well, sometimes mods are not on, you know? Also, don't take my sarcasm wrongly. Because that will cost you your life, basically. Don't take me serious. Play all. Wait, we can't see. We say play all, right? Oh, this is the whole... it's all the videos. Like before you could see how long a playlist is. Ah, okay. Well, I thought you were saying, you were trying to say that. Yes. I hate YouTube at this point. And so much. They changed the good things. It's a sad world. They allow a lot of things. But they don't allow a lot of other things. The bloody wire. Broken. For no apparent reason. Because it is basically putting all this stuff into here. And exactly this wire is broken. Because... I don't know. What's that camera? Stop. I'm looking to you. It's a weird thing, you know, camera. What I'm basically doing is just talking to myself on the internet. That's I don't understand that previous text with you talking about a layout in cookies. At least I have no idea that you can have cookies. Am I missing something? Am I thinking about the wrong thing? So we are just basically back at our... just fine. Don't want to do this. Understand you. Just make all of this. There's nothing else to do. No? Reach per deck. Ish. Well, we need the miner. Oh. Oh, in that sense. It's, yes, they changed everything. That's true. Like before it would always say like how long a playlist is. Maybe I can see it in like the creator studio, which also changed. Like, don't change things that work, you know. No point in doing that. So if I go to like the playlist overview. Well, once. So if I will like to like to a certain point I like the new overview overlay. Because you have dark mode. All the other times it's just awful. Cannot really revert back. Oh, the one thing I've Twitch and everything like Discord all in like dark mode because it's better for my eyes. That oxygen generation not run out yet. Ooh, there's lockers and ice, liquefiable. They are lockers, yes. Okay. The thing that I hate about this game. Okay, so we have a priority 9 emergency, which is getting rid of this. I've never touched the thing. Hello? Yes? Okay. So they made this, and now they cannot do anything. No? Oh, don't. Okay, so oh, I hate this game so much at these points. Like, why do they even do this kind of stuff, you know? Okay. Let's cancel everything. There we go. Now we can at least see what they do. Yes, I know it's awful doing this, but we need to, like, get to rescue them. There we go. Then we set the priority of this to, like, incredibly high. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, are you enjoying the stream, seeing me struggle? No. I don't know. I'm cheating. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not letting people die because of the stupidity of the AI of this game. That's why. Like, Okay. Like we just need a digger, that's the only thing. Just need the starvation. Shut up! Shut up! And you're not feeding. Feed them. Feed them. There we go. Okay. Dwarves. About. Yes. So you cancel this because we don't need the floor. Good. Okay, now I'm just closely monitoring this. I've never played this game, but I know that a lot of there's a lot of derivatives of that game. A lot of people are inspired by making that game. That's why I would rather just have like the metal to make like suits, because that way they can just breathe out of these suits, the exosuit. But I guess the best thing to do is just make a ladder here. Just for the sake of now. Because that way they can at least go down and up and that kind of stuff. Yeah. That's the only thing about this is rather firm. That way most people cannot make it. Like the new update that I just liking each other. I guess it's all because of you, because you are not digging the right stuff at the right place at the right time. You know? You are only miner that can do this kind of stuff. That's why it is going so slow. It's your fault. I've done all of this. Doing fine on organic. Still. And there's a lot of loose oxygen in the air. A lot of jumps. So how are we doing on the priority of this? Fine. So you are the miner, so we could just say to you, don't do anything else. Well, you can do combat, life support and toggle, but no tidying. No cooking, no art, no research, operate, no farming, no advancing, no building. Well, you do building, to be fair. Fine storage is. Please don't. We are just placing you here. Because you know what will happen, you will make something here and you cannot get back. Building broken. If there's a building broken, then make it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a peppermint plant. Nice. What does it even need? Well, you won't ever know. No, 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 no. This is just so awful. Just having to micromanage these people. Well, duplicates, they're not even people. What do you think of wire? It's awesome. Don't fall down. You're rather fast with that. I like the new music they added. Don't fall down, because I will kill you. I'll put you in a room. Vacuum room. Put an airflow tower down as well. Yeah? Anybody? Yes? You? Are you going to save? Yes. Okay, nice. Thank you. That's why you micromanage it, as I said before. I will keep saying it. Yes. I'm saving. Save number 6. After playing this for 2 hours and 26. We haven't saved yet. At least not a hard save. Only auto saves. It's so useful. At least they are fast at building. Then how we can get rid these stairs. You know you're dying, right? You're dead. Not. Well. It works. Almost. do you think of shower? You don't like it. That's bullshit. There's a lot of nice things in the shower. Look at the decor, it's amazing. Well, it's not, but almost. Ah, we are full. Golden. Chlorine. Can still get away, right? Yes. Good. I'm glad you can. Well, so the next part I need to make this. Also like the new schedule kind of thing. Schedule when they are working. Why not? Don't need this schedule, by the way. What is schedule? No point in having it. But then, oh, wait, we have a lot of coal then. No, we. Oh. And that's weird. Really weird. Security door. The DNA lock, probably. Need to look in here. Really need to. It's closed off, so you can definitely see that this is a room. Ah, and now look at this. No, we don't. We don't. We don't. Maybe now. Hello, ape. How is your head doing? Because let me just get rid of this water, because I don't like being weird about it. Dangerous guys though. Well, we have something for that, which is called these power suits. That's why we are making this metal thing, so we can make the power suit. Can get back, right? Yes. Even if you would fall down, it wouldn't matter. Nice. You're getting there. Slowly. Anyway, let's save again, because I need to eat as well. Do the other things. Go to work tomorrow. Get food. So, an incredible good base, I think. Loads of power, loads of not overloading stuff. Expanding this. Just need to think about closing this off. Or maybe not, maybe just closing this part off. This will be like a... I don't exactly know what we will do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe. As well as follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you haven't already. Also join my Discord. Look at my website and all that kind of lovely stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Hello, Blala. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I cannot do anything about this. I need to. I might stream a little bit of this game in like an hour or something like that. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. My camera is just done with it. But I will see you next time.